Today on BRStv Reef FAQs we answer, can you run the Triton method without the refugium? Hi, I'm Ryan, your host of BRStv Reef FAQs. Today we answer a super common question. What is the Triton Other Methods, and can you still go Triton without a refugium? The answer to that's a pretty quick, straightforward answer. The actual Triton method requires a refugium, so no. But there are caveats to that. The way that the owner of Triton describes the Triton method is a three-pronged approach to maintaining healthy biology in a reef tank, including light, filtration, and chemistry. The refugium's natural uptake of water pollutants like excess nitrate and phosphate is part of the core approach to Triton's filtration and chemistry principles, and because of that, the Core 7 4-part adds a variety of nutrient elements that keep the refugium thriving and prevent the depletion of elements the corals require as well. In fact, I think Triton is the only 2 to 4-part calcium, alkalinity, or major, minor, and trace element solution which directly addresses the refugium's demand, and because of that, one of the best options out there for anyone running a refugium, regardless of the method that they run. Likely a statement that could be extended to those running algae scrubbers as well. Okay, so what if you don't have a refugium, either because you don't have the space or have other effective methods of maintaining appropriate nitrate and phosphate levels in the reef tank? This is where the Triton Other Methods comes in. Triton Other Methods is just a 4-part major, minor, and trace element solution. So what makes the other methods different from any other calcium and alkalinity 2 to 4-part additive? Well, like most of them, they claim to maintain all the major, minor, and trace elements at natural seawater levels. The difference here is they also provide ICP testing to back up that it's actually working, which is a whole different level of accountability and transparency. Others have copied this approach since, but no one with the same level of experience. So every tank is different with different organisms and slightly different uptakes, so they also offer the individual elements if you want to fix them. I'd call this a much more accurate and laser-targeted approach versus dosing general trace element all-in-one bottles, which is more of a shotgun approach to elements. Looking at the entire picture here, those considering the other methods in Triton's general 4-part but no refugium, this is probably one of the more advanced solutions out there. Related to that, dosing or correcting the individual elements is certainly for the most engaged reefers who probably have a fortune in corals, and part of the hobby is tweaking the system to perfection. If you want more info on dosing those individual elements, Randy did a super awesome job on the base trace element dosing and related ICP testing that I would absolutely check out, and all of our best additive library videos down there. See you next Wednesday with the next batch of BRStv Reef FAQs.